But if you go out now, probably you're done. And if you win, now you keep yourself in play.
You know, we talked about it. You're losing to Baptist, who's a good ball club. You could survive that a little, but you're losing to Rockhurst, who's bottom of the heap. That's going to plummet you down. You still may be lucky to stay in the top 8. I think you probably will be, but you got to win tonight.
You got to win to stay alive, or likely your season's over. I'm like you. I don't think you get an at-large if you lose.
No.
Here is Thornton. Tosses to Voles. Voles turns in behind the backboard, launches it out to Byrie for a 3, and he hits. It's kind of like he started the second half at Rockhurst.
They hit some. He and Romanov both hit some long rangers when they squeezed Voles, and he kicked it out. 37-29, big shot for Rockhurst to start the
Here's
second.
an alley-oop. Northweather with the dunk. Off the feed from Hayescamp on the alley-oop. 39-29.
I like that circling from the top, the pick on the right wing. Freed him up. Ball laid right on the mark, right by the rim, the catch and the dunk.
Something that was drawn up on the whiteboard in the locker room coming out.
39-29, first minute of the second half.
Here's a drive by Thornton, spinning in the lane, tossing out to Romanov. Back to Thornton, straddling the teal arc, far side, drives in behind the backboard, launches out to Byrie for a 3. This one pops out, rebounded by Hayescamp. His 5th rebound of the game after a brilliant assist. McKnight into Northweather, got it, and a foul.
Push it, excellent work. Strong rebound, straight with a push to McKnight down low, and a nice little bounce pass across the lane to Northweather. The finish with a foul, 41-29, free throw to come, 18:40 left here at Pershing.
Well, Northweather didn't play much in that first half, 7 minutes, and he comes out and his benefits from 2 good passes. 3-point play makes it 42-29. Largest lead for the Bulldogs, 18:34 to play. Voles to Thornton. Guarded by Straight, the Bulldog man-to-man now on a switch-off. Here is Auer with it, rises up for a contested 3, no good. Miller, quick hands, takes it away. He'll lead the break the other way. Gives it to Hayescamp, transition 3, count it! Bulldogs, pull it away, 45-29.
Well, I like that a lot, Brad. Miller took that ball away, wrestled it away, took the timeout locker. Hayescamp.
This is it for Pershing Arena. How good have the crowds been this season?
Absolutely, Brad. You know, towards the end, that last Thursday night game was the biggest we've seen. Local high school kids came out. This is a good one up behind us. There's a ton of people, student section, football players and their buddies. Another section of students. It's been really good, Brad. And tonight they're pumped up. They got going at the fourth quarter of the women's game, and they've carried it right over. Rocking it here at Pershing.
I like Elijah Hayescamp playing well. I thought he was kind of an X factor last year in the run to the Elite 8. When he starts stuffing the stat sheet, getting his rebounds, getting his 10, 12, 13, 15, pretty assist on the alley-oop. That's what he gives you. Here's Voles. If Rockhurst has a chance, I got to get Voles going. Top of the key, Auer for 3. Too short. Pops outside to Northweather.
Good hustle by Hunter Straight. The long rebound kept it alive. Northweather there to pluck it. Auer's struggling, Brad. He's tentative. He's hesitant. 12 stitches above the eye.
Alley-oop again. This time it's Big Mac for the lay-in.
Now's when you don't let up, Brad. Now's when your defense needs to be the best. Clamp it down. Execute in the half court. Take it from 18 to 20 plus.
Auer's 1 of 5 from 3 in the game. Voles, they'll double on him. Auer gets a clean look this time. Missed it. Rebound Northweather. Bulldogs are clutching it here early second half.
Auer's out of sync, Brad.
Northweather between the circles. Off to Straight. Bulldogs have scored 10 in a row. Straight hooks it across court. Hayescamp for 3.
Oh,
tipped in and out.
The lid would have come off here at Pershing.
Alley-oop to Beyer going the other way. No.
It's a good foul. McKnight hustling back. Would have been a layup. Making Merman with the line. 47-29. Boy, that just swirled in that last 3.
Byrie to the line. He had 17 on Saturday, hit 4 3-pointers. Free throw good. It was kind of lost in Voles' big day. It was what Byrie brought.
Played well.
And that stops a 10-0 run for the Bulldogs.
6'8", 235-pound redshirt sophomore, Delafield, Wisconsin.
Free throw good.
Good player.
3 minutes in, 47-31. Straight will saunter up the floor across the T-Dog logo. Bulldogs again playing in these Northeast Missouri throwback uniforms. They're undefeated so far in them. Hayescamp from the corner missed it. Byrie with a rebound. Thornton brings into the front court. Pitches back to Byrie. Byrie will take his dribble to the baseline. Now he's trying to back down Northweather. Does so into the lane, goes up and is fouled. So he's trying to take over.
He's a big, strong, young dude, Brad.
Northweather was assuming he was coming out with his third foul. He is motioned back in.
16:37. I'm kind of surprised he's not.
Wow. Rockhurst cleared the line, assuming Byrie would make him, and he missed it.
And I don't like that, Brad. I don't like it. You know, maybe late, certain things, but make it as much as normal
as possible. Both.
Keep it as normal as possible. Keep your dudes up there. Not just for a rebound, just to be the normal deal. Missed them both. 47-31 Dogs, 16:25 left.
85% shooter at the line. Miller with a basketball to Hayescamp. Beyond the arc straight. Across court, Miller. Defender fell down. Shot is short. Northweather, though, tracks a rebound. Straight tried to throw a bullet pass into Hayescamp. Deflected out of bounds.
Miller's never going to be more open than that.
That is correct.
He was all alone on that left side. The defense is sucked into the lane. Straight from the right corner. Fire it over the top.
Miller has 1 3 tonight. McKnight off to Miller in the corner, 2 straight. Northweather top of the key to Hayescamp. Back to Northweather. Beyond the arc, straight with it, left side of the floor. Lob it in. Northweather, he doesn't bring it down, just lays it off the window. 49-31.
That's a nice pass. That's a nice job by Northweather. The catch, the guy right on his back, softly got it up off the glass.
The Blair Oaks Falcon has 11. 49-31, 15:47 to play. Vols, they double on him. Kick out Thornton. Romanov. Byrie around to Auer. Works into the baseline. Across court, Thornton. Thornton drives the lane. Passes off to Vols. Vols isolated with McKnight. Goes reverse. Tough shot. Good.
That's what he does. He's snaky, Brad. Snaky around the rim and loves to reverse with those long arms.
Like Stretch Armstrong in those reverses. Here's an open 3, McKnight. Rims off. Rebound, Romanov. McKnight hadn't found his three-point shot tonight. Normally pretty good, but 0 for 3 tonight. And here's a drive and a basket by Do we have a stat for how many Reese's peanut butter cups you've brought me and I've eaten this year?
I've been supplying them for most of the table here. Most of all the people giving you the white chocolate.
It's one of my weaknesses.
I'd say 2 every game.
That's the same total to qualify in the GLBC for free throws, right?
That's right.
2 peanut butter cups per game.
2 Reese's.
3 by Millers. He hits the deck and hits the shot.
Sit down, Coach.
52-35. Miller now all alone, second most three-pointers in a season with 94. I'm going to get you a harness you can wrap around the corner there.
Well, there wasn't a lot of contact.
Right,
he wanted to foul on the three-pointer right in front of us. Not a lot of contact. Miller's momentum took him to the deck, I thought.
Byrie, a clean look from the corner,
and
he connected.
He hit him. 6'8", 235.
And it's like he waits till the second half and explodes. Bounce pass kicked away by Vols.
He's keeping him in it. Mitchell in for Northweather. I thought that was okay. Went several minutes with 3 fouls.
The other thing you got to know about Mason Miller is not just the numbers of threes, folks. When you hear him 94 threes this season, but he is shooting 46% from 3. And it comes to Miller. Hunter Straight works through the lane. Off to Hayescamp. Rises up from 3 and he connects.
That's a big one. I'm surprised they gave him that much room out there, Brad. Defense got sucked in. Good job by Hunter Strait driving in the lane. Some traffic coming that way. Finds his teammate on the left wing.
16 for Hayes Camp. 55-38. Hour. Pick and roll to Voles. Back irons the shot. Keaton Mitchell back in the game with a rebound. Outlets up ahead to Strait. Strait lost the handle, lost the ball as he hit the deck. Voles coming up the floor the other way. Well, back down Hayes Camp. Step into the hoop. It swirls out. And he'll head to the line for a pair.
All right. That's a good call. Hayes Camp was leaning on him. Just glad the hoop didn't go in. 55-38, 13:22 left. You probably heard Jeff Horner saying, can we get the same call down here? But that's a foul. Yeah, Hunter Strait just slipped. Feet went out from under him. And he's trying to change direction.
Free throw good by Voles. So he's got a dozen.
I would agree with what Jeff Horner just was conveying to Hunter Strait. Just take care of the ball.
Free throw missed.
Relax and be smooth. Just take care of the ball.
55-39. This is Miller, catch and shoot three. Count it! He hits a three. Hayes Camp hits a three. Miller back with a three in the lead, 19.
13 minutes left. Got to stay solid defensively.
And Hour goes, oh, I thought it was off his hand, out of bounds.
Bulldog bench does too. Bulldog bench does not. This was not worth worrying about, Coach. They were right there. They were right there. Had a better look at it than we did.
Bulldogs have made 7 threes on 20 attempts. Rockhurst just 5 of 22 from 3.
What are the Dogs? I'm sorry.
7 of 20. Byrie into the lane. The kick into the corner. Three-pointer missed. Mitchell with the rebound.
Execute right here.
Strait, Mitchell, Miller. Backs off the defender. Works it back. Give it to McKnight. McKnight bumped by Byrie in a foul. That'll be his third.
Clearly a foul, Brad. That's probably one that wouldn't have been called Saturday. Less fouls this half. Boy, the start of the game, it was zip, 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 and the Dogs were in the bonus.
Hunter straight to inbound. Lob it up front to McKnight. Now to Miller straddling the volleyball stripe. 12:30 to play here at Pershing Arena. First round GLVC tournament game. Mitchell, they lay off, and he connects. He's having a game. 61-39, largest lead for the Bulldogs.
It's the most extended minutes he's had in weeks and weeks, and he's got some confidence going.
5 made threes for the season coming in. He's got 2 today. Good box out by Hayes Camp on the missed 3, and a foul is called on Thachis into the game.
That's another easy call for the official, Brad. 2 guys all alone, clearly over the back. Sammy Locke coming in for Hayes Camp. Where do we stand? Northweather 3, Hayes Camp still just 2.
Oh, you mean on fouls?
Yes.
Yeah, Northweather's the only one with 3, and Hayes Camp and Peters have 2.
61-39. 12 minutes left. Mitchell, Miller, Locke, McKnight, and Mitchell for the Dogs.
McKnight backs it off. Miller searching, letting it fly. This one popped out. Rebound McKnight is fouled. He'll be going to the line.
Over there, got way ahead, then it got cut down to 4-5 late, 74-5-70.
McKnight misses the first free throw.
Can't leave any at the line here, and then Dogs blew it open in the very end. They got a shooter who lit the Dogs up there. They got big bodies. It'll be interesting, but missed them both. What in the world?
Keep playing, Kate. Finish this off.
Play defense, Kate.
Take your best game to Edwardsville. Here's a drive and a foul as Romanov slashed through the lane. This will be on Sam Locke.
Bulls had 9 in the first 7 or 8 minutes, Brad, and he's had 3 points since then. 1 hoop and 1 free throw.
The last women's game to be completed has gone to overtime. Free throw.
Who's that?
Romanov, Rockhurst, and Lindenwood.
How many doubleheaders do you suppose there were around the league?
There was 1.
This is the only one?
I'm talking about a true doubleheader. The Maryville-Lewis was both Maryville-Lewis. I thought that's what you were talking about.
I'm talking
free
about
throw good.
2 games.
Well, Umsel had one.
Yes, Umsel had that.
But Lewis had a true doubleheader with Maryville. Both teams were at their place.
Yep. No, I just meant 2 games. Both teams hosting.
Here's Hunter Straight with the basketball and bumped and fouled by Auer.
Well, Rockhurst frustrated by the officiating, Brad. Right off the top, they have been. Auer showed a little frustration there, but you can't get your body.
Kind of a reverse from Saturday.
You can't get your body on them, Brad. And again, the key Saturday was they adjusted to the roughness of the game better than the Dogs, and tonight they haven't adjusted.
Mitchell kicks out to Straight. Extra pass for Miller all alone. Popped out. No good.
61-41, 11 minutes left. Powers, he's way off tonight.
Yeah, he missed it from 3. Loose ball scrambled. Pair of bodies diving for it. And it's going to be Rockhurst basketball touched by Locke.
I couldn't tell you. Locke got a piece of it. Romanov dove by, crashed to the floor. Apparently off. Locke out of bounds.
Auer will inbound. 10:55 left. Bulldogs led by 11 at halftime. Rockhurst did a 3 to start the second half, and the Bulldogs punched the Hawks right in the mouth.
Has Auer hit a shot, right?
One, his first one.
And he's 1 for 7 or 8, or what is he?
Well, let's see if he makes this shot. From the top of the key, no good. He is now 1 of 8, but Voles follows it in. 61-43.
Oh, Hunter Straight.
Wasn't looking for it. Mitchell.
Boy, it was right there, too. Just went right in front of him. I don't know what he could have done with it, but maybe caught it and dribbled on out. But Mitchell from the top trying to find Straight cutting, who was just cutting through, not looking for the ball.
Romanov will bring it up the floor for Rockhurst. Courtside here at Pershing next to the Bulldog bench. Rockhurst
He's just going to let her rip.
And he hits the 3. Stepped right into it. He's got 17, 61-46.
Back down to 15. 10 minutes left. Lot left to play.
McKnight posting up Voles. Bodies through him and scores. That was tough. 63-46. 9:46 to play. Romanov out to shooter. That is Clary. No good from 3. Rebounded by Hayskamp.
Locke, Hayskamp, Mitchell, Miller, and McKnight for the Dogs. 63-46, 9:30 left.
McKnight pops up to receive, gives it off to Miller. A lot of threes have been shot in this game. 51 combined. Miller on the drive, it opens up, and then he's fouled at the basket.
Romanov went right up through the bottom of the net.
Thacey on the foul. Eric Northweather, who was a part of the early second half run, scoring 7, will come back into the game after this first free throw by Miller. And he makes it. Miller has a dozen.
I like it. Get McKnight a breather. Keep Mitchell in there. He's playing well. Give him some more confidence. Northweather and Mitchell. Hayskamp, Locke, and Miller for the Dogs. Get Straight a little breather. 9:15 left, 64-46 Dogs. Miller will have one more. Dogs will be in the 1-and-1 after this.
Hayskamp leads in both scoring and rebounding with 16 and 8 tonight. Free throw good. 65-46. Bulldogs 9 minutes away from a trip to Edwardsville. Corner 3 by Clary. Rims out. Rebound Northweather. Miller jogs it across. Both Truman teams will play on Friday. 3 by Mitchell. Splash! He's pumped.
Knocked Knock him down, young man. We haven't seen this for 6 weeks. 5-6 weeks.
68-46. Mitchell with 14.
How many rebounds? Half dozen.
6. 3 by Aaronsburg. That's off target. Mitchell with another rebound and a foul on Bowles.
Protecting the ball. Got that elbow up in Bowles' face. Foul going to be on Bowles.
This is what Keaton Mitchell can give your team.
Come on.
Energy, athleticism off the floor, jumping ability, rebounding, and we've seen the three-point shot.
Down here, hit a couple free throws, 1-1. 7th team foul, straight back in, straight. Hayescamp, Mitchell, Northweather,
and his free throw good. Keaton Mitchell's just tied his season high, his career high, 15 points. He had 15 on January 2nd against Lindenwood. Now he has a new career high as he hits a free throw.
Knock him down, young man. 70-46 Dogs, 8:20 left.
Bowles at the elbow to Byrie, going hard to the basket. Couldn't finish. Got his own rebound. Powers it up. Blocked by Northweather and a foul. It's going to be on Northweather, his 4th.
I'd say leave him in. McKnight will be fresh. Yeah, get Dylan Peters. Get him a little action.
Free throw good. Peters will come in for Northweather. First Community Arena. Vidalabine Center.
Vidalabine.
Rolls off the tongue. SIUE, Edwardsville campus.
With the positive juice of Harry Gallatin, the horse.
That's right.
Bulldog All-American, New York Nick, was an athletic director there, basketball coach.
And Hunter Straight gets a layup. 72 for
positive juice for the Bulldogs at the Vidalabine.
And the last time we were there, positive juice.
Yes.
GLVC championship. Roderick Thomas led Bulldogs in most outs. Bulldogs break the huddle with Sam Locke, Hunter Straight, Elijah Hayescamp, Keaton Mitchell, and Dylan Peters. Good to see Trey Shearer here tonight. He's got a heavy harness around that shoulder.
Surgery in Iowa City on a Thursday a couple of weeks ago, and hope he heals that collarbone.
Full court pressure by Rockhurst and poked out of Locke's hands, out of bounds. A lot of the Bulldog team that I talked to after the injury said that was about as ugly a collarbone break as you could have, just the way the bone rolled up. Bulldogs break the press, and there's a dish to Peters going to the hole, and he's fouled. Peters will go to the line. Certainly home cooking's got something to do with it, but a switch was flipped tonight for these Bulldogs.
Well, yeah, you know, and the emotions, we talked about it. It was rolling through Rockhurst, Brad, and the game was rough. They adjusted. They played really well. You couldn't stop Bowles. He had 31 tonight. He's got 14. He had 9 in the first 5 minutes tonight and has done nothing since. The defense has been good. The idea was not let him catch it so easily.
Peters hit the first free throw, missed the second. Rebounded by Byrie. 73-48.
A team that averaged about 68 points a game, Brad, and they went off for 84 on the Dogs. And
here's a three by Byrie, no good. They have attempted 31 three-point shots. You got Bulls inside. Here's a pass rocketed off the official on the baseline, out of bounds.
Well, it was close. Just a shade past Mitchell.
You know, I know they're going to hit some.
How many have they hit?
You just had your big fella, Vols, score 30, and you come over here and you shoot 31 three-point shots.
How many have they hit?
6.
Well, the Dogs have done a good job on him. They made it tough on him.
Romanov attacks the basket, missed it, out of bounds to the Hawks. But for every 3, most of those, that's denying Vols a touch, you know.
And he passed out of it, and they hit him Saturday. He's passed out into a couple turnovers, and they haven't hit him.
Romanov scores against contact. Tough shot, and he'll go to the line. Foul on Hayskamp.
73-50, have a free throw, 7:07 left. Just take care of the ball, be smart.
So 7:07 left. So we played 33 minutes of ball, and they've got 50 points. They scored 53 in 20 minutes. Big hand for Keaton Mitchell as he comes off the floor, and Elijah Hayskamp.
Maybe his high school teammates should come to every game.
I'm going to buy him a ticket to
Edwardsville,
the arena this weekend. Free throw good by
Alabine.
Miller catches center of the floor. Bulldogs will get in their half-court set. That last free throw by Romanov gives him a 20-point night. Hunter Straight, left side, layup good.
There in the full scramble, try and double team. Got to try and create something. Good job by the Dogs. Miller stepped through the first one straight. Good job. Take care of the ball. Finish this thing off.
75-51. Hunter Straight.
I like that guy, Brad.
Yeah, that's Byrie with the hoop, driving it.
I like that guy. Big, strong, mobile, can shoot it. What's he got for the night?
He's got 8-14. 12 in the second half. Hunter Straight, I started to mention, 7-7 tonight. 7 points, 7 assists.
You have 15 stitches in your mouth.
And 15 stitches.
His grandfather said you could stick your finger right through where the lip was split.
Fortunately, it wasn't a concussion.
And they took him, I think, maybe St. Luke's or something, not too far away. Got it stitched up after the game.
Coaching career, a 20-win season. That's where it started. This run of 20-win seasons. Jeff Horner's first year didn't get to 20. Other than that, Foster was there. Chris Foster's having a long night at Umsel tonight. The Tritons are draining the Drury Panthers.
Down by 30 or something at one point. And the Tritons got the people, and they've been hot.
They are hot, 7 in a row. Hunter Straight goes down to the floor.
He's calling a flop.
That'll be the first on Straight.
I would say, Coach, that very possibly might be a flop, Brad. I wouldn't argue with that call.
Well, it's that motion where you're in some guy's zone, that you're impeding in his area to make any kind of a move. Here's a 3 by Thornton. Missed, rebounded by Peters. Up ahead to Straight. Tried to throw it back to Peters. Intercepted by Romanov. Euro step to the basket for the lay-in.
He's having a big night. Timeout for Rockhurst with 5:39.
Won a game tonight.
Bulldogs in Indy, McKendree and Lewis.
Yep. Every higher seed won. I would have, what would you have bet? That one lower seed would have won tonight?
Well, you know, once it broke down for the matchups, I wouldn't have expected too many. You know what I mean? I am a little surprised there wasn't at least an upset in there somewhere.
20-point lead for the third seed Bulldogs. 5:15 left. Peters back to Miller. Got to get one up. Late shot clock. First one blocked. Right back to Miller. Shoots it up from 15. No. Hawks with the rebound. Rockhurst playing hard to the end here on the road. Byrie, short corner out to Hour.
1,
3.
Gosh darn.
Missed it. McKnight with the rebound.
It's not happening for him tonight.
And now Miller and Vols are tied up, and they're going to call double fouls. This was behind the play.
13 and 12.
Vols and Miller double fouls.
Hey.
The officials are giving Coach Horner a long leash.
Reel it in, Coach. You know, you're in control. You're going to see these guys probably at Edwardsville.
And so the Bulldogs will have it on the arrow.
To me, this is a pick your spot in time, Coach.
So that's 4 on Vols, first on Miller. Miller pressured hard by the double team. Across court, 2 straight. Back across court, Locke. Back out to Miller. Bulldogs using some clock.
Why not?
Spreading the floor.
Take the air out of it. Tensions are kind of high.
That's right. Just get this game over right now.
Chill it out. Keep the clock running. You could go without scoring, Brad, if you just used your 30
Miller
seconds.
for 3. Missed it short. Followed. Got it. Scoops it out to Straight. Hands it back to McKnight. Bulldogs wanted to shoot, but realize the clock's their friend right now. Straight on the drive. Stepped on the baseline as he took it in deep. Hayskamp will come in. Straight will check out. Hayskamp is 1 rebound away from a double-double. Here's the handoff to Auer, and we have a foul. It'll be Vols at the free throw line for the Hawks, and he connects on the first. So he's got half of what he had on Saturday with 15. Romanov 22. Byrie 14. Hayskamp and Mitchell both 16 for the Bulldogs. 13 for Miller, 11 for Northweather, 11 for McKnight. 7 for Straight with 7 assists. Free throw good by Vols. Full court pressure for the Hawks. Sam Locke in the backcourt. Bounces across the division line. Miller. They slap a double team on. He passes out of it to Hayskamp. Now Miller with the basketball out near the midcourt stripe. Works off a screen. Now we'll back it off with a dribble. Shot clock down to 7. 1-on-1. Miller off the bounce. To the basket, left side good. Lead back up to 20. 3:23 left. KRES Moberly, CentralMoInfo.com. Glad you've been with us tonight. GLVC first round tournament action. Both Truman teams are going to advance. Holes to the middle of the lane. Up. Fouled. Heads to the line for 2. It's on Peters. So William Jewell will play Southwest Baptist. Free throw, no good. Southern Indiana will play UMSL. Truman will play UIndy. And McKendree will play Lewis.
What was the Southern Indiana
Free throw,
score?
no good.
Who'd Southern Indiana beat?
Illinois Springfield.
Oh, yeah. What was that score?
It was
close at all?
No.
Yeah. That'll be a good game. Glad the Dogs won't have to think about those guys, either one of them, till the final potentially. Dogs and Indy, and then potentially Lewis, and then Baptist or whoever else comes out of the other side.
Missed by Peters.
3 games in 3 days is tough, Brad.
Honestly, I mean, if I had to assess it right now, I'd say the UIndy game is going to be every bit as tough as a Lewis potential matchup in the semis. So.
No, I would agree.
Yeah, free throw good by Peters. Lewis has kind of struggled here the last week or so.
got dumped twice hard last week.
Corner three by Auer. There, he got one. Made his first, maybe his last. We'll see. 78-60. Foul in the back court. Now this is going to extend the game if we're going to have a lot of fouls here. So a walk to the other end.
It's taken forever the last two and a half minutes. The crowd's feeling the same way.
Yeah, so we've seen
this one's in the books.
Seen enough. Sam Locke's going to go to the free throw line. And Locke hits the free throw.
Well, I like the fact that Mitchell and Locke got battle tested tonight. Most significant minutes, either one of them, probably for Sam Locke all year. And so that gives you a little depth.
Free throw missed, but Rockhurst couldn't corral the rebound.
A little more depth. That'll be confident going down to Edwardsville.
A lot of players had good moments tonight. 79-60, Bulldogs to inbound. And it comes to Locke. And he turns it over. Rockhurst has it. Long three by Auer. That was from Yarrow.
Yeah, maybe. Spring Lake, anyway. Maybe not quite Yarrow. Well, maybe not quite all the way down to the river, the Sharon River at Yarrow, but Spring Lake.
It was deep. Foul is called. It'll be Hayskamp to the line.
You ever been to that little
I haven't.
establishment at Yarrow, kind of down on the river? Pretty cool. They've done a nice job down there.
Free throw by Hayskamp is good.
Little bar and grill, and they had some live music down there along the way.
Hayskamp's going to have two of the top three seasons. He's not done yet. Of course, his miss tonight may hurt him in trying to catch Tom Norton's 93% free throw.
I wonder where old Tommy Norton is these
Free
days.
throw good. The Norton family.
He could stroke it. His sister could stroke it.
That's right.
She was the long-range sharpshooter for that 2014 championship team. One of the few underclassmen. 4 seniors, her.
Coach Randy. I think he's still at Alabama Birmingham, I could believe, for the women's program. 81-62.
Wonder where Allie Norton is these days. 4 seniors, and Courtney Strait, a sophomore, and she was a junior.
Ask Amy Briggs. I'll bet her teammate.
That's what made me think of it.
1:50 to play, and the Bulldogs will play some keep away here. 81-62. Peters hooks it near side. Miller catch and shoot three. Good. That's his 4th three-pointer of the game. 96 for the season. Will he have enough games to catch Shippey? May only take one more game. He's had some 7 3-point games. Auer missed it, rebounded by Peters. And a foul.
Don't you suppose there's a point where you're putting in the line for a pair every time? You're down by 22 with 1:15. Let's just play it out, Coach.
Mitchell, Josh Olendijk, Sam Nissen, Devin Fields, and Sam Locke all going to come into the game here. Devin Fields, Green City Gophers are going to be playing in the sectionals at St. Joe tomorrow.
Who do they play?
I'm drawing a blank right now. We don't have that one on the air, no? Pershing, it's been a while since they've had some state playoff games.
Used to be regular.
Got the Class 3 games here with Milan on Wednesday night, and then they've got Class 1 games here on Saturday.